Welcome back to the channel, guys and gals. So this is going to be the last video for the night because we're getting some stuff ready, and we've got lots going on, and I've still got to get ready. I still, got to get us ready to be able to leave tomorrow. But something that came to my attention tonight by complete accident was this. As most of y'all might know, this is a Ross custom switch, 072. Now, if you don't, those of you who've been on this channel for a while know that I think it was last year, year before last, something like that, I purchased a 027 lot of track for $3 from a seller. And I was at this point, I was like, I don't know what to do with this stuff. I've kind of played around with it a little bit here, a little bit there. And then tonight, I was going through the box and I was reorganizing some stuff and restacking it. And lo and behold, I started noticing something that was completely different. And I was like, let's check something. So we see the low profile, right? Beautiful. Ross Custom Switches does a beautiful job building these switches. Even their track, which is primarily Gargraves, but it's still a beautiful track. Nice profile, very reliable, right? Here's an 027 straight track. Notice that nice little low profile, and yeah, it's kind of rounded right there at the top. This one's kind of somewhat rounded at the top. So I was kind of curious about it, and I was like, 027 Ross Custom Switches, right? So, bring this up. Okay. Anybody notice anything kind of a similarity? The rail heights are almost identical. That is actually really cool. Because even with this, it's a smooth transition here. It's a smooth transition here. And here. Now, when I was looking at this stuff, because originally my straight track was actually supposed to go down on a board, and I was actually going to put it up on a 1/4 inch piece of wood and then fill it in with ties. So there again, I was like, okay, very, very cool. Would this be good for a yard set? Yeah, it'd be really cool. So you got this very low setting, very low profile, and low profile here. I think that's really awesome. This is kind of mind-blowing in one way. This is not my only 072 switch. I've got 4 of them, but I'm actually kind of pleased with it. It kind of really blew my mind. So let me flip you. No, I'll flip you around here in just a minute. But so again, still need to put the stuff in some vinegar, let it soak overnight, one night, just clean it up, then bake it for about an hour. And it's still working out great. I mean, this would be like really cool, just some track pins and change it over, as a light rail setting. Are you nervous about something? Okay, whatever. Like a yard setting or light rail setting, something like that. And as you can see, there was no modification. Slid right in. So I think I finally found a use for the 027 track, as far as a light rail setting. Do I like tubular? Yeah, I mean, I like it, but there again, also like the Lionel Fast Track. But this stuff right here, the Ross custom switches, has definitely been nice. And I've had these sitting around for, I don't know, according to my son over here who's whispering, 20 plus years, Dad. No, it had been no 20 years. Probably about a year now I've had them. At some point I will get around to actually ballasting them, but I don't know. Well, working with some different stuff. So I hope y'all enjoyed the nice little accident that I've realized today. I don't know if at some point Ross bought the rights to this type of railing, or the profile. I don't know. I just thought that was really cool, that how close and how smooth of a transition it was between what is almost a 100-year-old track to a modern day track system. I think that's really cool how it worked. But yeah, so pretty cool. But we'll probably do some experimenting with it a little bit later. But right now, I got to finish up clothes and get people into bed. As always, y'all keep the shiny side up, rubber down. I'll see you on the next video. Y'all have a wonderful night.